mercy. I'd rather finish well than finish first. I get better on the ground and live reverse. I do better on the ground and live reverse. I treat my problem like a slave, I make it work. I make it work, I got my second win, I'm a second win. Yeah, I'm stepping up and stepping in. I made my amends, living every day like it's my end. I'm about to blast off, wild out like I'm in Atlanta with my mask off.
Hey guys, I hope you are keeping well. Welcome to this Getting My Life Together in 7 Days vlog. I'm not used to vlogging, so I'm probably going to stumble over my words. But the purpose behind this video is to document the process of my productivity items in terms of how it is I plan to conduct my year going forward, and the things that I really want to focus on, and the things that I actually want to put in place to make my goals a reality. So I'm going to be documenting this entire week, and my number one priority is waking up at 5 a.m. If I wake up at 5 a.m. every day, I feel like 50% of my life problems will be solved, guys. All I need is more time in the mornings. Because when you wake up early, by the time it's 12 p.m., you've literally done so much, and you just get more relaxation time at the end of your day instead of feeling stressed about all the things that you think you should have done but didn't do. So yeah, guys, I will be vlogging this process over the course of this week, and let's see how far I get by Sunday. Okay, so I've made the decision that I'm going to stay up late tonight because I have the energy, and I haven't actually scheduled the things that I want to schedule for the rest of this week. So in order for my planning to be successful, I even need to schedule all of the things that I want to do, which days I'm going to do them, at what time I'm going to do them. So I have that, and I have a proposal to do for work. So yeah, I am going to start with that. I am making a cup of coffee. I actually already have a lot of energy, but just to give me a bit of a boost, I'll probably go to bed after 12. Guys, let me tell you something. Macadamia nut milk is so nice because unlike almond milk, it actually blends in with the coffee. If you are an almond milk drinker, you'll know that when you have coffee with almond milk, it always separates. It's so annoying, and it makes the coffee taste funny. So yeah, macadamia nut milk is the way to go. What I didn't mention is I also have a video to edit. I wanted to publish it by tomorrow, but I don't know if I'm going to meet that deadline. I also need to prioritize. Obviously, my work deliverables are more important. So yeah, there's just a lot to do. Let's see how it goes. Guys, load shedding. Oh my goodness. Oh no. I just drank coffee and now there is load shedding. I should have just gone to sleep. What am I gonna do?
I'm missing every piece of the puzzle, and I think that I don't need to speak to the only one who sees everything going on inside, everything that I'm trying to hide, everything I've been trying to fight, everything. So reposture my heart, reposture my mind, to know this connection is a blessing, this connection is divine, this connection is a blessing that you never press decline. Gotta hit you up in the morning. We remember the only son of God upon the cross. I've been watching so.
I'm about to go to bed. It is 20 past 1, so it's Tuesday morning. I don't know why I'm still up. I'm kind of sabotaging myself, but I'm gonna go to bed now. I'm gonna have a cup of tea, and yeah, I'm still listening to worship songs. There's this really cool album by Praise and Harmony. It's like an a cappella medley of worship songs. Listening to it always makes me so emotional. So I'm just playing it right now in the background as I prepare for bed. Hey guys, so it's Tuesday the 29th of March. It is 20 past 1. I'm actually about to leave my house right now to go and work from a coffee shop. But I just wanted to update you on how my morning went. By the way, guys, I can't mention the fact that it's Tuesday the 29th of March and not mention that it is my aunt's birthday. I know most of you watching don't care, but I do, because she is one of the most special people in my life. So just a shout out to her. Yeah, I woke up at 8 a.m. and not 5 a.m. Usually I feel so defeated in the mornings if I don't wake up at the time that I had planned, because obviously my schedule has to change and I may not do all of the things that I wanted to do. But funny enough, I just woke up this morning and I was like, okay, I did sleep late, for reasons that were my own fault. And I was kind of okay with the things that I did before sleeping. And I've woken up at 8, so let me just make the most of the time that I have right now, and that's what I did. So I adjusted my schedule accordingly, and I feel like I had a productive morning. I did a bit of the proposal. I'm going to continue working on that proposal at the coffee shop until 4 p.m, and then I'm going to be heading to gym, and then in the evening I'm going to schedule some self-care time. I'm going to do my budgeting tomorrow, but for me, it's just about small improvements every day. So the fact that I actually did wake up, even if it was at 8, I had my coffee, and the only thing I actually didn't do was my devotional routine, which is meant to be a priority. So that's why it's so important for me to wake up early, because I do tend to miss devotion if I don't wake up early. So I'm not very hard on myself when it comes to these things anymore. I just make the efforts to do better when I'm able to. That mentality has really been very freeing for me.
Lately, something in me changed. Let it go, let it be. Don't fight your way back in. Let me go, let me be. It's time that we begin. Welcome to a new life. Dripping in gold, that's nice. Welcome to a new life. Everything feels so right till I opened up my eyes. I thought I was defeated, but all I ever needed was just a little space and time to open up the ceiling, a different kind of healing. I feel alive. Can you feel it? I can feel it. I feel alive. Can you feel it? I can feel it. Yeah.
So I've just come out of the gym and I feel good. One of the thoughts that I was having when I was at gym today was I'm really wanting to have or to look after my body in the best way that I can. Like, I want my body to function optimally and I want it to look the best that it can. And what I realize is that certain results in life come with intention, intention and action. Like, no one just has things by accident, everything comes with intention. I'm parked at Woolies now. But yeah, so I really just want to be intentional about every single area of my life. You know, God's given me this one life, and I really want to make the most of what He's given me. And I want to utilize my body optimally. I want to utilize my finances optimally. I want to utilize my mind optimally. I want to utilize everything that I have optimally, you know, without putting myself under immense pressure for specific results, but in terms of what I'm in control of. You know, I really just want to do the most with what God has given me. And also nurturing relationships. I think that is something that's so important. It's so easy to forget because life gets so busy, but that's also a very important area of my life that I'm wanting to nurture. There is another thought that I had, but I can't remember it, so when I do, I will record again. Okay, I am back in my car. So with regards to the intentionality discussion, I realized that every single decision is important because every single decision trains you for the next decision. And the way that your life plays out is to a large extent a result of your decisions. Obviously, there are other factors like God's sovereignty, the environment that you live in, and just circumstantial things. I'm not going to deny that. But just in terms of what is in your control, every single decision leads you in a particular direction. So every purchase that I make either gets me closer to financial freedom or further away from it. You know, everything I decide to eat or put in my mouth either leads me closer to good health or further away from good health. You know, every interaction that I have with someone either builds a relationship or breaks it down. So yeah, guys, intentionality. I think that's my word for this month. This is my dinner, guys.
Your love is my satisfaction. Your joy is my only passion. I'll follow you with every action. Lord, lead me in every fashion. Your love, your joy is my only passion.
Hey guys, I'm waiting for my coffee to warm up. So this morning I put my phone in the lounge. I must watch this coffee. So this morning I put my phone in the lounge so that I'm not tempted to turn my alarm off. But I actually woke up feeling very fluish, very fluish. So my alarm rang at 5 a.m. and then I ended up, instead of having coffee, instead I had Carenza C. And if you know Carenza C, it has very sedative qualities. That knocked me out, the Carenza C. And then I ended up getting up at 8 again. So Monday to Thursday, my rising time has been 8 a.m. But guys, I'm still not giving up. Friday to Sunday, I am going to push for 5 a.m. So yeah, I am about to work now, and I actually have a lot to do, so I'm just going to be focused on work until after 5, and I'll catch up with you guys later. Hey guys, I don't know if you can see me because my steering wheel is in the way. I'm using this GPS mount as a tripod because up in here we are resourceful. Okay, so guys, I haven't vlogged since, I don't even know, was it Wednesday? Oh, I think it might have been Thursday morning. But just in terms of goals and waking up super early and getting in, anyways, doing all of that and my devotion, it just has not worked out. And I think it's just to do with my lack of discipline when it comes to the time that I sleep. And also, admittedly, if I can also be really fair on myself, I have had quite a lot on my plate this week. So I'm not stressed. I literally got up like at 8 o'clock every day of this week when my intention was to get up at 5 a.m. But yeah, all of the things that I was meant to do between 5 and 8 still need to be done. So I've only managed to get in like urgent tasks like work, and then here and there I managed to just finish editing a video that I actually want to put up later today. I'll just have to go with the flow, guys. This vlog is not going to be coordinated, but we keep on keeping on.
I put pressure on myself like I slept wrong. Hard to be patient when you feel like you slept on. Hard to be humble when you feel like you stepped on. Hard to be real when everybody wanna see your face like.
Oh, when I thought I was late. See, I'm so courteous. You weren't even courteous to say. I mean, always late. Oh my gosh, whatever. You're always late. No, oh my gosh, B, I literally remember our last meeting we were here, and I got here like 10 minutes before you.
Okay, were you running late?
I don't know. No, I wasn't.
No time for games to the hoopla. I'ma stick to my name like Kunta. It don't come easily, I ain't no deity, there ain't no fear in me. I give all my beef to God, there won't be no steering me. I don't mean to judge, but I don't think they're hearing me. They ain't hearing me. Look, my price went up, my stock been up. Fresh fade might hit the town.
Pull me in, draw me close. I wanna hear your heartbeat. I wanna feel your breath on my cheek. Pull me in, draw me closer. Want you to feel my breath on your cheek.
What are you doing? What are you doing? No! Hello.
Oh, I long to hold you and to satisfy you. For I know you're thirsty for my love. I have always offered living water. So when you come, I will fill your cup again. Though my cup runs dry, I will never thirst, for I know where to find water.
But you know what? It's like I know that's about timing. I'm just enjoying like the season of life that I'm in and embracing it because I know it won't last forever. You know? Yeah. Listen to you. I keep saying.
So I come to you.
Hey guys, so I finished editing this video and I just want to share a few reflections. Firstly, watching that vlog was just so pleasurable for me. It's been such an incredibly eye-opening week for me in attempts to do all of the things that I had planned. So I actually cut out a part in the video where I had listed all of these things I was going to do in that week where I vlogged, which was last week. I was going to do my full year budget. I was going to develop a new self-care routine, right? I was going to develop my plan for home improvements. And like there were a lot of things on that list. And I thought that I'm going to do all of these things within the space of a week, on top of the fact that there are commitments that I have during the week, right? And still needing time for rest. And it actually taught me a very important thing about habit forming. So I've probably shared before that I'm currently reading Atomic Habits, which has just been such a profound book for me in this stage of my life. One of the things that James Clear speaks about is the atomic nature of habit building, how things are done bit by bit. Habit forming happens with small, consistent improvements. I may have mentioned this in the vlog as well, I don't know. But you know, sometimes you get so hungry for change in so many different areas of life that you try to implement everything at once, and you actually end up shooting yourself in the foot, because it's just not how things work. It's not how our minds work to just avalanche all of these changes into your life at once. And especially early in the year, you know, we have all of these expectations for what we want to do and who we want to be. And so that's been a very important lesson. And the thing is, I know this intellectually, but I still have that habit of wanting to just bring about change at once. And although I did not originally do everything that I wanted to vlog about, I honestly feel like I had such a beautiful and fruitful week. You know, for the first time this year, my exercise routine was so consistent, which is something I struggled to get back into starting this year. Even in this week, I've just continued of that trajectory of consistent exercise, and just improvement in that one area has given me so much confidence in my just personal growth journey, you know. Just based on this vlog, number one, I'm definitely looking forward to tackling all of those other areas of my life that I'm wanting to work on. But my approach is definitely going to be incremental. And for me, like, the biggest takeaway was needing to wake up at 5 a.m., which I still have not started, but I am going to get there. Sleeping late has become a habit that I need to break out of as well. Oh, and another thing that I wanted to share was a part in Atomic Habits that I read about making things a part of your identity, because it's so hard to remember all of the areas that you want to make changes in, right, in your life. It's just a lot of things to remember, you know. That's why I write things down. But the changes you want, right, make those your identity. So before you're even that thing that you want to be, or that kind of person that you want to be, make it your identity. And I can actually attest to how many areas in life this has worked for me without me even knowing the principle. If you're on a weight loss journey, make the decisions that a healthy person would make. So identify yourself as that, right? Like, let's say you want to be a fitness model. Like, start, no matter where you are, even if you are like 100 kilograms, start thinking of and identifying yourself as a fitness model. And so every decision that you make as it relates to health and fitness, like, you ask yourself, what would a fitness model do? So if you are in the sweet section, you know, at the grocery store, you'd ask yourself, what decision would a fitness model make in this scenario? And I cannot tell you how many areas of my life I've applied this without actually even knowing about this principle. But for example, when I was in my 20s and my early 20s and I was like really overweight, I made the decision to stop calling myself fat, and I literally lost a whole lot of weight just by a change of mentality. That is something I will speak about in a future video. So for me, that's something that I'm really just moving forward with. Just identifying myself as a particular person instead of focusing on behavioral change, start focusing on my actual identity. That's why even as a child of God, like, affirming the things that God says about us in scripture is so important, because by really believing that you are that, you end up living it out. And I think it applies to every area of life. And so guys, before I say too much, I think there'll be other videos to talk about these things in greater depth. If you are still watching at this point of the video, I take it that you enjoyed the video. Please indicate so by pressing like. It really does help boost the channel, so I would really appreciate that. Leave a comment below if you have anything to say. Thank you so much. I will see you in my next video. Stay blessed.
Draw me closer. I wanna hear your heartbeat.